Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10.
I think I just got Henderson off Brazy. I actually did. Not think I did just get Henderson. Nobody seems to care. Sweet.
Charles, they won last week despite him not.
Yes, Daddy. What?
Told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because
how did I get robbed? I traded a linebacker, Jordan Brooks, and a 2nd-round pick next off season. Oh, I just threw a pick. DK got there somehow. Yeah, we made a deal. Brooks and a 2nd-rounder next season for. Yeah, what?
Taken in the 2019 draft class.
Yeah,
I think if we redid it, he might very well be the first one off the board. 83 catches for 1,300 yards last year.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
I think it's a, yeah, I guess maybe he could have got more from you, but it's still a good trade for him too.
I would say just add that one to the total big plays.
You think I gave
here in the first month of the year.
What?
You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far.
Yeah, he's really good, but I just drafted a middle linebacker and brought him over. That's the thing, and I didn't realize I was going to have Tanner Muse, too, who has 90 speed. Like, I just don't need 4 linebackers. Nobody's really trading for Muse because he doesn't offer a lot. I can't trade my rookie, and Bobby, I want to keep Bobby because he's going to be good for all 4 seasons. Well, okay, what do you offer? I only really need 2 linebackers, and I had 4. That's why I just needed to get rid of them.
Give him 3 on 1st down.
I'm not sending Lockett, buddy. You don't have a corner. You don't have one that you'd be willing to give.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Here's Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right?
Well, I definitely shouldn't have said anything because now Brazy's trying to back out because Hunter's a slime ball. I'm not surprised he did that, but I thought Brazy had convinced. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And the first drive, 3 and out. 2nd possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Give. This is Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And that's why Dalvin Cook is the Minnesota Vikings featured back. You put the ball in his hands, good things happen. Second in the NFL last year in rushing with 1,557 yards, and that's now back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons with 30 combined total touchdowns. What a player is Dalvin Cook.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. They go play action here. Mon.
Bobby, bro, pick it off.
That's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time.
Bobby's dog, man.
That time there was very little, and I think
shut up, dude. You're retarded.
Only knocked away and not intercepted.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
What? Bobby? Yeah. Oh no, I can't trade blitz, boy.
From the gun, here's Mon.
I just got stuck on D-line. Fuck my life, dude. This game's... Oh my god, this game is so bad, dude. I can't believe I would have had a fucking pick if I didn't get stuck on the D-line.
Especially when you see him in full pads, it is sometimes hard
Get
to
this
appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
I'm playing Walkie Egg, and he just got fucking so lucky that I got caught on the D-line, because he's so bad. I'm not going to lose to him, dude. I'm just saying he's lucky. Shut up, dude. I don't give a fuck what you're saying, Toby.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I'm fucking muting you, dude. You're a fucking waste of fucking life.
Tyler Lockett now with the return. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20.
Yeah, I was trying to have a fuck conversation with fucking Toby because he's pissing me off. I just fucking did, man. Holy fuck.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end Everett. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
And Gerald Everett makes a good catch there for a 1st down, and he was signed away from the Seattle Seahawks division rivals, the Rams, after 4 years in L.A. backing up Tyler Higbee. He's excited about his opportunity in the Pacific Northwest. Last year, 41 catches, a career high.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They go play action now. Wilson dumps this one off to Chris Carson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. To throw again is Wilson. He'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43. They go play action with Wilson. Rolling to his right.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 22. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
And this will go to Carson out wide.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
2nd down and 7.
They run the counter. Carson, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Brought down at the 23-yard line.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Catch is made by Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Mond swinging this out wide here for Cook.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
3rd down from the gun, it's Mond.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
So now a two-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. It'll be Carson. They run for it. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that two-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalize a little bit on top.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave.
What? How old is that chick that he just said?
Take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough.
Oh.
But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Handoff comes to Cook, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Third down and 6.
Mond out of the shotgun. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Coming to the line here to begin their next
Hunter,
drive,
is it?
Seahawks offense.
I heard you say it.
And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Play action. It's Wilson.
They'll get this out wide to Penny.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Carson. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. He'll return it from the 6. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds.
All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return.
And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Try to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown one interception. Almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
You like that?
Now, as he's on to punt for Minnesota. He's been a busy man
Suss it up, suss it up.
as he gets it away. Taking it about the 16. 51 yards on the punt there. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see.
What do you need a piece of that for when you got a piece of me?
Through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can.
Well, yeah, after you get on top of him.
So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get one step. If you're within one step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that, looks like an extra step was involved.
And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
That's just as bad.
Now it's Carson. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down to 26.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they're passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
Yes.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage.
Good over there, Zach?
You start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Eluding the pressure right.
Maybe.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4.
Fuck, baby, yeah, baby, fuck, baby.
Mon now off of play action.
No.
Jefferson downfield, and it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't
That's pretty
connect.
wild, dude.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
Why would you want that? Yeah, I would want to throw hands with my fucking whip.
They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're looking for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking.
You're trying to take the widow home after the funeral. Chilling.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it.
A big connection on that one. 30 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Quickly out wide to Eskridge.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and...
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. The Vikings
No.
with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. 2nd and 14.
The business world of the language.
Dancing to his left. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back to the recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down
Some
here.
bullshit language I don't give a fuck about.
The Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. Stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's
That would have been perfect
just
timing
inside the
back
30.
at that.
Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And control of the football, switching gears with very little time
You did that with a
remaining
pretty
in
good
the half.
lisp on there,
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 48.
What the fuck would it even matter? Mom's supposed to come there for you.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Final adjustments being
Whoa,
made in the locker
please?
rooms. We're just about ready for the second half from Minneapolis. And for the call, let's rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I'm gonna grab some of that ass.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line.
Yeah, you did sound like Joe. I could have sworn you actually said Peter there. Like, if I didn't know we were just talking about pizza, I 1000% would have thought you said Peter.
What's the game plan for the second half?
I think
Oh,
the
yeah.
game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Took just one play to move all the way to 44 as they try again on first down. They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head out of harm's way.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. And he slings one that's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score.
Touchdown, Vikings!
Well, CD, with receivers, we talk about their speed, great hands. It's tough to quantify elusiveness, but they say he has great elusiveness, and he showed it right there with a run after the catch.
And plenty to praise on the play, but this is also a bit of a breakdown defensively because you've got to be right on him when he makes the catch. Otherwise, he has the ability to really make you pay, and he does right there, picking up excellent real estate after the catch.
This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Get him, get him, get him.
Mon to the air on 1st and 10.
Forced out to his left. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing in colleges delivered to the NFL.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, a nice, consistent gain.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Mon.
This will be caught at about the 6. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Tanner Muse with it.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
they were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick six, and then the two-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well,
I'm completely with you, Hunter. I'm completely with you. I actually, I don't know. I don't mind drinking like the night. It's just I hate hangovers so much. Like I will go out. Like I don't really like drinking just because of how bad. Yeah, I hate them. I hate feeling like that waking up the next morning.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just
see, like if I ever do go out,
a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
But they certainly had success throughout.
That's the way it is when you're with your boys, Hunter, and they know you don't really want to take the shot. You're taking the shot, man.
This one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops it.
Yeah, it's the stoner way of us. That's for sure. Very similar.
Defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack on offense. Sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Toward the sideline, did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis, and that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
What?
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
That's pretty wild.
Third down.
That is some thing, man. Hopefully it works out for that dude, because
Chris Carson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
is that the guy who told you about the FanDuel shit? Yeah.
On here in the 4th. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
First down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Mon. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Left side complete to Lockett. Touchdown! Tyler Lockett, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Seahawks 43, Vikings 15. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mon looks to throw. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
What the fuck route did Dalvin just run on me?
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there. It's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
On first down, it's Cook. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 47. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or 2 if you have to. Just go down, in bounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game. That has to drive a coach crazy.
And that one not going to have enough height on it. Down around his feet, it's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And Myers able to knock it through. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Why would you...
Start here.
Yeah, if my parents were like that, like, I wouldn't change my name. I don't know. I don't know. That's weird.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
Well, there's meta world peace is the most thing. Wait, Cantor actually changed his name to Freedom? What? Yeah, I know the whole deal about him, and they were trying to kill him if he ever came back and all that shit. But I didn't know he changed his name.
Go to the playmakers.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
The Vikings on 3rd down. Not getting the job done at all. A very poor 1 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. They'll run on first down. Carson. 5 yards is the tally.
What?
That brings up 2nd and 5.
There was some of the downside to blitzing during a run down because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They go back to Carson here on 2nd. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up.
Clearly.
Maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
On first down, it's Carson. Runs over it. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll try the left side. Carson, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Eric Kendricks in on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. It's 3rd down.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Seahawks, it's back-to-back victories now after